this time we're going to have a short thing to discuss, and I know that this thing will help you something to learn in your studies. And we're going to talk about this noun, subject, and verb agreement. And for this case, we are only going to have the basic rule. The basic rule in the subject-verb agreement is the verb must always agree with its subject in number. A singular subject requires a singular verb or the singular form. A plural subject requires a plural verb. So that's one thing, or the basic rule in the subject-verb agreement. The next one is nouns that are plural in form that singular in meaning require singular verbs. Examples for this: nouns are mumps, measles, news, molasses, physics, mathematics, statistics, and economics. News spreads rapidly. So this is one of the example with the nouns that are plural in form but singular in meaning. The next one thing is nouns that are plural in form and meaning, such as trousers, scissors, goods, ashes, pilers, proceeds, and pants requires plural verbs. Example: proceeds of the party were greater than they had expected. The next thing is a collective noun taken as a unit requires a singular verb. If taken individually, it requires a plural verb. Example for this: jury, orchestra, band, audience, faculty, flock, school, committee, and etc. Examples: the orchestra plays magnificently. So the subject orchestra is taken as a unit. Next is the members of the orchestra are tuning their instruments. The subject orchestra is taken individually. So that's the example of a collective noun taken as a unit. The next one is compound subjects joined by and. Remember this one, joined by and, which is the required plural verbs if they pertain to one person or idea or generally considered as one unit. A singular verb is needed. Example: Asia, North America, and Europe are parts of the Northern Hemisphere. Its purpose and aim is to shed light on the issue at hand. So those are the two examples of the compound subjects joined by and it requires plural verbs. Okay guys?
Hi everyone, today we're going to discuss few of the noun, subject, and verb agreement. One of this agreement is two or more singular subjects joined by or, nor, either or neither nor require singular verbs. A plural verb is required if the subjects joined are plural. Example of this is neither Neil Armstrong nor Edwin Aldrin was considered the first man in space. Another example is either stalactites and stalagmites form inside limestone caves. Another agreement is if singular and plural subjects are joined by or, either or, and neither nor, the verb agrees with the subject nearest to it. Example is uranium or other chemical elements contain atoms. Next, parenthetical expressions or intervening words do not affect the verb. If the subject is singular, the verb must be singular. If the subject is plural, the verb must be plural. These expressions include with, along with, together with, as well as, in addition to, including and accompanied by. Example, the delightful climate as well as exotic places and wildlife in Palawan accounts for its extensive tourist industry. Another agreement, subjects referring to measurement, amount of money, or distance are considered singular, and therefore it requires singular verbs. Example, 100,000 pesos is needed for his operation. Last, the phrase a number requires a plural verb unless it pertains to an arithmetical number, while the number means singular and requires a singular verb. Example, the number of enrollees is increasing every year. Next, a number of suggestions were taken by the speaker wholeheartedly. Thank you for listening. I hope you've learned.